Okay, we're back with Horizon Zero Dawn, and I'm kind of going in here, like in the middle of things. I was just walking up to the cauldron to get the quest, and then the quote-unquote unknown caller started talking, and Aloy was like, who is this woman? We've been seeing evidence of her so far from the Nora land. How can she be my mother and all that? And that's pretty much where we're jumping in right here. So...
You... spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Oh. But that's so far out still, isn't it? Like, what? That's up there.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
What kind of name is that? Great. Yeah, so I was just here and got the Zeta Cauldron, but I really want to do the main quest here for now. Get some progress. There's still a lot to do in terms of main quests, and we kind of have been just wandering around a bunch, I guess. So yeah, we'll do some main quest progress here, main story progress. We can hunt some fugitives later and all that. Just been stashing up.
Might need that.
We could also get a mount here. I think we've never been with a charger. Oh, we're getting attacked already, huh? Here I am thinking that I could be sneaky. Please hurry up now. And we shall be fine. We'll take another campfire. What's up ahead? Yeah, we can definitely see the traces of Shadow Carja. Oh, and there's the... Is that Nil?
Just stay out of their way for now.
Might be Nil this close to a bandit camp. Yep, that's definitely him.
I waited for you. Time passing pulls the anticipation tight as wire. How many has it been now?
I don't keep count, Nil.
Don't keep count. Sometimes I just don't get you. Are you like us or a little different?
Hopefully a little different.
That's what you're gonna tell yourself. Shall we get started?
Yep. Let's get started. Nothing against him. Good bandit camp action. And there's the leader, huh? Oh, there's two, huh?
More rain. My boots will get damp.
Stop bickering. Set an alarm. Nope, debris. Oh, another one. And another one. So many elite enemies. debris. It's a supply crate. No, 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 get down here. No. That was probably a bad idea. Others might see this corpse. They can't just stealth headshot the leaders. The elite enemies. So then let's just pick off all the others, I guess. Totally what I intended. And there we go. Now this guy will probably did I miss anybody is the question. Oh yeah, there's more back here. Nope, they didn't. Little more. Oh, no. There's somebody up there. Nice. Okay, and then we have a bunch of elite enemies, I guess. Okay, so far this is looking pretty okay though. Nothing too...
I see where they've caged up the captives.
Oh yeah, fighting time!
I see the alarm.
Damn.
Hope I don't hear it too.
Lost them!
More where that came from.
And then let's hit the alarm.
Gather round!
And then we have somebody up
This
here.
won't give me trouble anymore.
How did I miss all of these? Is that an elite enemy? Nope, no, got them. Wasn't there the... Yeah. I want to loot this. Ancient vessel. And let's just quickly get rid of some of the resources that I don't need. Like this. And this. Okay, and then we can still go here and take all of that. Also disassemble it. And those were some good shots though, right? I mean, you kind of one-shot all of these bandits. Nothing was too much of a struggle. Or at all, really. So now though, do we have all of them? No, there's still one that's not tagged. And one of them ran out of the range, I guess. I think. There they are. Okay, right, and we can also do this. Might as well disassemble that. Are you coming over this hill? Not really, huh? Got that.
On me.
That's no.
What are you chefs doing? Fight! Let's see.
Nice.
Calm.
Okay. Should be fine. There's only 2 more guys, I think. Alright, there's also this which I couldn't pick up earlier, so should have sold that at the merchant. It was worth 70. Now I've lost like 40 shards there, but honestly, it doesn't
You can
really
breathe
matter.
again.
Really? That was a one-shot kill on an elite. Ancient sculpture, huh? What else did I get here? Okay, resources. Okay, and then where's this last elite enemy? There. Oh wow. Nice. Yeah, there we go. That's bandit camp.
Ever since the ceasefire, it's like the sun has risen again
Okay.
after a long.
Where is Nil?
Look at those Nora rags. Might want to shop for some real clothes while you're here.
Excuse me. So rude. Yeah, we can sell that. Nothing else here. So where's Nil? Oh right, he's outside again, probably, right? No, yeah. Back where I have the Strider. I still want to go up inside this ruin. It seemed like there was quite a lot more stuff to be discovered here. Wait, what? Oh yeah, right here, to the left. Okay.
This might even the odds.
No, I don't want to fire spitter.
What happened to the Nora? No. Noonday sun.
Greetings.
Sorry, just one quick run back to the merchant. Okay, I'll cut out the looting. I'll see you back at Nil. Okay. Nil is just up this hill. And then
These
we
little
can...
moments are refreshing,
Very,
aren't they?
yes.
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
Ah, that glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes across them.
Never mind. There it goes. You know, Nil, if you get tired of bandits, there is a group called the Eclipse.
That's a political situation.
They're murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's a little more than politics.
Don't hate me for being single-minded. Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Cards are going to last, if you're in for the kill.
Smart.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nil?
I heard the roads of the Sundom were no longer safe. And thankfully, it was true. Ambushes, raiding parties, even corrupted machines. The mortal wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows.
That's crazy.
But you knew this already. You've been walking on the edge of life and death. I can tell.
Yeah. It's a long story.
With many quick endings, I hope.
Goodbye, Nil.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
No.
No, once is enough.
You're right, of course. Once is enough. When you really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nil.
How is this not the best character of the game? It's so funny. He's such a psycho. I love it. Alright, one fell down, huh? Come on. Move it. We have to get to Maker's End. Weird quest markers too here. Come on. Faster. Oh, we have to get inside there, huh? It's a little rough. Yeah, you can just run through this. Sure. Skirt! And all that. Quickly. Oh, skirt! Where's this campfire?
Stocking up.
Want a stalker. Wait, where's the campfire? Where was it? Oh, well, there'll be another one, I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, these planks look extremely trustworthy. Goodbye. Just taking one of your charges with me. Hope you're not mad about it. Oh, they are. Slash seem pretty mad about it. Skirt. They're not following this far, are they? There we go. Okay, thank you for your service, little
I
charger.
said it would be not a bad selection. I'll put those to use.
That's
Why are you doing
rope
this?
caster.
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
You gave me
Wait.
a rope caster.
Damn him.
It's not like he can't hear you if you want him to. Oh, but there's a vantage point. We have to take the vantage. Well, we can take that on the way out. Okay, never mind. We'll take this ancient vessel. Screw the corrupted zone, though. That sounds terrible. Well, oh, there's the ancient vessel. Easy peasy, I guess. Resources. Let's get that straight out of here. Okay, and then let's do a corrupted zone together. Shouldn't be that bad. Metallurgic ancient vessel, huh? What do we have here? Ravages, ooh. Weak to fire, strong to corruption and freeze canister.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Two of them. Pretty sure there are more machines though. Nope. Only those two. Huh. Nope, there's a third one. Corrupted fire bellowback. Weak to ice and fire. Okay then. Get those fire arrows out. I think I'd like you to get a little closer. Or maybe I can also just do this.
Gotcha.
Just trying to... Nope, not hitting it. Wow, can I please hit that canister on the back? Nope, it's not happening. Yeah, more like that. Now we're talking. If we can blow that up with the Ravagers around, I'll be very happy. The Ravagers don't want to stay around it though. Let's try to lure them into it. Nice. Nah, not as nice actually. Nope. Oh, that actually still works, huh? That doesn't work. Nope. I think I hit it, yeah. Can hear the... Okay, sounds a little glitchy again. We get the... Oh, yikes. Got the fire bellow back out of here. No, what is this? Excuse me? Oh, we can't do that, huh? Damn, wrong one. There we go. Can we get away from that? Yep. Worked okay. Really? Still not it? Is there another Ravager? Oh, yes. I mean, another one outside this corrupted zone. That's what I meant. Yeah, nope. Excuse me? That was an extremely good hit. Oh no. Get out of there. Yeah. Nope.
Oh, nice.
Challenging, but we got both of them, or all three of them in the end. Although the Ravagers were a lot harder than the fire bellow back. Didn't loot this though. Women is pretty. That's decent. Yeah, okay, I mean that's how corrupted zones go. You don't have to do fire if you don't want to. I mean they just have a little more HP and do a little more damage, and there's also the corrupted ground effect, but you can fight them regularly. I mean the cheesy just knock them down with the OP knockdown skill works fine. Okay, a little more health there. Now we go there for real. guess just cutting through here. Okay, refill all the ammo. Okay, and then probably want to do hardpoint arrows for now. It's kind of the standard regular arrow type I go to.
Save these for the trail.
Kind of still, I'm kind of confused about the
Eclipse, just like you said.
yeah, he definitely wasn't wrong. Oh, is that a corrupted watcher right here? Yeah.
These dig sites, they're massive.
Who's shooting?
I am. Oh, that's more than I
Watchers.
expected.
Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperate. One happy family.
Oh, yikes. Behind me, huh?
Getting picked off.
Indeed. Okay. Not quite stealthy enough. Oh, really? I hit the one spot where you are armored. Okay, yeah, these are not
Haven't you
too
got
much of a
anything better to
threat.
do?
Cardist Thug. Weird Charm. Get the other ones.
Gotta get the demons raised for the ground. She got up there in a hurry.
Strike from above. Let's go. Weird camera angles, sorry.
Within reaches long, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
Point blank shot in the torso. Yikes. That hurts. Okay, now where's your ancient vessel? Probably inside that ring then, huh? Down here somewhere along this. Nah, probably not if that's the main path. Excuse me?
An explosion.
No, it's definitely right there, huh? Oh, please let me out. Nope. Not getting over there.
All these ruins.
Okay.
What did the old ones do here?
Really? Thank you. Oh, there's so many. What the? That's annoying. Okay. Yo, and the corruptor.
Corruptor. Might prove a challenge.
That's correct. Oh no. Get him. Yes. Oh wow, yikes. There's fire arrows out here. I was about to roll. And one more should do it. And then we can do this. really? Yikes. Maybe I should do this again. Yep, and it's on fire, and then we can do this. Nice. Corruptor heart. Wow, I didn't even know there was such a thing, but I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Why wouldn't there? Maybe I should have snuck through here.
Mind me.
Yeah. How about you don't mind me, actually, huh? Oh, that was satisfying. Ah, Rakdos. Very good. Okay, I think that's it. Might that be it? Nearly
space.
full on health potions again. It's also nice. And then we go over there and get the last guy. I guess I don't loot everybody here. These resource boxes aren't too valuable. Okay, and then we make a sharp right after going in here. That's a supply crate, huh? Right, and there's the ancient vessel. Is this how it teaches you to find them? That seems kind of weird. Oh wow.
Snow haze.
Corrupt the heart. Huh. Yeah, why not? Okay, just a second, I'll loot this stuff here. Okay, let's go on from that. Through here. Wait, I'm also wondering, like... We have 2 full sets now, wow, okay. Yeah, we should read through these. Like, we just got... Metallurgic and... Thunderheads? Rocky Mountain. Nope, that's not... Jomei, what the heck?
Another explosion.
Yeah, they're definitely digging something up, I would assume. Oh, really, huh? Yep.
And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this
Deathbringer,
team
huh?
will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Owen talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower.
Okay, what do we have?
Unless I
We
destroy
have a
that
gun
thing first.
turret and then a repeater cannon turret on both sides. And then there are the cooling rods, which are just weak to damage. What is that? Heat vents. Weak to damage, okay, and then there are weird few cultists running around too. I think my best shot is just to take out this bow. Craft a
My focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle
That
it.
was easy.
Steam's blasting out.
Bad.
I wonder if those are weak points.
Nope. We'll see about that. Get out of here. Okay, I really didn't expect that to deal that much damage, so I think we should have had a proper fight here. I guess I'll just have to learn it at a later time. Yeah, I mean, I'm just very over leveled, I guess. Yeah, could you take that off the screen so that I can see something? Yeah, I get it. I used that skill 1,000 times. Nope. Okay, aim while jumping is not as good. Fun facts.
Did it. Those things pack a punch.
Which one is the officer?
All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus.
Oh, I have to
Let's see what's
sneeze.
on it.
Or maybe
Let's
not.
see what you have to say.
Oh, don't do it, Aloy.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Yo, that's dangerous. Guys, be careful.
What the hell was that? Hades?
Yeah.
Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer,
Oh
huh?
no.
Figures.
Deathbringer lens, dude. That's so sick. We should definitely get one of these out of here. I think the only weapon that does corruption is the warbow. So definitely don't need... Probably shouldn't have done that.
Things just keep getting stranger. I need to
And
find them.
then one resource. Didn't I have some... This one.
Way inside the tower.
Deathbringer lens, huh? Very nice. Okay, where am I going? Wait, what? Where'd the quest just go? Investigate the rubble. This rubble, right.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Okay, just give me a second. Do I have everything I wanted to get here? Definitely heal up. One more supply crate. I think so. Don't care about few shards and whatever these goons had on them. Squeeze through that crack.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Close. That was a little bright.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait, how many?
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago.
That's like
What's going
1,000 years ago. Let's drop to this ledge. Are we going down or up? I think we should go up for the, like, in terms of, oh no, we shouldn't. Let's go down here first. Oh, we can't go further up. Okay, but we are supposed to go through the to the 35th floor. I feel a bunch of lore laying around. Yeah.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control.
Yeah.
Sounds bad.
Quite obviously, huh? How is this being generated? Or is this just the focus projecting stuff? Let's check all the other doors first. How about that? Oh, there's something.
Should have brought a cart.
Should have brought a cart. I still can't even. Oh, it's so good. Should have brought a cart. Whoa, Aloy, calm down. No reason to jump on the tables.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one. Anyway.
Wait, what? Oh, there.
A
Yes.
machine built to
Right.
kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Feral Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow
Ah, that's
are being solved
FAS.
today.
Yikes.
With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Feral leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Pharaoh Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe,
Peacekeeping
Pharaoh remains
robots.
committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Pharaoh Automated
No,
Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus.
What's this? Reception log. 2064, 9:54 a.m. Field Commandant Daing of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before their 10:15 a.m. sales presentation on the Chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Ground Coffee Global, arrived with his entourage. Refreshments to be served before their 10:30 sales presentation on the Chariot line. Per instruction, will use Fresh Ground's Tacoma blend, no artificial creaminess. Tacoma? That's an Easter egg, I think. Or like a reference, right? To the station, the game by the same name, I think? It's about a space station that kind of had a accident, and that's kind of a mystery game. Okay, and then 10-12. So that happened, called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay combine grows coffee beans, and that Fresh Ground's acquisition team has tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Dying had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? I'm going to drop a line to sales. This can't happen again.
5,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe.
That's definitely bigger than a
they
tribe.
made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Yeah,
What was
probably.
this place? What were they doing here?
Wait, Elizabeth Sobek? Text log. Elizabeth Sobek, born March 11th, 2020, is an American scientist. Lol. Was an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13, earning a bachelor's? I don't know. In experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. Green robot designs played a vital role in environmental cleanup and detoxification. Oh, okay, I guess. And then FAS pivoted to military stuff, and she left. Okay. 2049, she founded Miriam Technology, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. Why would they get a Nobel Prize for Physics? Or Nobel. What? Physics? That's usually like, well, how are they doing robotics and simultaneously physics research? Sounds a little odd. Theodore Ted Farrow, born December 24th, 2013, is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He's the founder of Faro Automated Solutions, the largest corporation of all time, the world's healthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire. The world's healthiest individual? Wealthiest. Whoops. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, he enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. So at age 20. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots, then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 40s clawback. At the end of that decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Farrow the world's best-known businessman, one of its most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. That sounds corrupt, but okay. Ted Farrow, History FAS. Faro Automated Solutions is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life. Though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of 2063, FAS has ranked number 1 among the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in blah blah blah. Break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and Recorp. This changed in 2038 with the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in the 2040s as the company's environmental efforts, led by the famed engineer Elizabeth Sobeck, catapulted FAS to the head of that sector. In 2049, in the wake of successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, worldwide approval ratings of FAS exceeded 90%, and founder Ted Farrow was hailed across media and social networks as the man who saved the world. Yet it was the emergence of FAS as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation. With a record market capitalization of over 23 trillion. By 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, transgovernmental organizations, and corporate entities. I was about to say 353 nations? What? Today its holdings exceed the second largest corporation by 321%. So they've got at least more than 4 times the second, I guess. FAS definition corporation. Do we want to read that? Corporation. Corporation? Corporation? Not quite sure. Corporation. Is that what this says? That's definitely a per and a shun, but I'm not sure about the third one here. An association of individuals created under authority of law, having existence powers. I mean, it's corporation, right? Maybe. Anyways, having existence, powers, and liabilities distinct from those of its members. In a business sense, a corporation is usually owned by shareholders through the sale or distribution of stock who profit from such ownership, vote at designated times for its governance, and designate executive who run its affairs. Most corporations engage in one or more industries to produce goods or offer services for profit, and may in turn own other corporations, companies, or property as holdings. Sure.
A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Well, they're not that helpful, you know. Giving a definition of corporation in terms of stock and markets to somebody who trades scraps of metal for bows and arrows. Maybe not the most helpful move. Mr. Unknown Caller. Okay, audio.
Now, I know this must
Nice.
seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is, trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why? The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural.
That's another text one. From J. Friedkin to reception. Subject, response complaint. Hey reception, if that is your real name, wanna know who's scheduled into Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Wanna know why? After a little hair pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain, because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting, and what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other, so they will try to fight each other with what? That's right, again, combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Friedkin to you. Mr. Friedkin to you. Yikes, what an asshole.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Yeah. Easy peasy could get through here. What an arrogant asshole. Oh yikes. I'm still up here though. Guess I was not supposed to stay up here. Or
I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Okay, I was supposed to stay up there.
Looks like I can climb here.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, and then here? Oh, what's this? Nah. Pretty useless. Go to the ledge. Yeah, could you, like... Okay, then we just have to do it like this. Whew. Aloy, don't scare me like that. Aloy. No, go to the left. Aloy, what are you doing? Right, I mean right. Go to the right. Whoops. Okay, and then climb around here. Extremely intended. Very much the intended path. Like in terms of the people who built this place, not in terms of the game. It's probably the game, actually the
Looks
path
like the
the
way
game.
up. What's left of it.
Yeah, but I want to check out everything else here. There's so much to see. Holo projectors. Can I do something with these?
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer.
It's
So this was
called
the heavy hitter.
FSP-5
Main force indeed.
Kopesh. Interesting. Are there any like audio files here to snatch? Is it just those 3 holograms?
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes...
Wait, what? No. Why did it
The
interrupt?
ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and...
Oh, okay, if I...
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest
the Corruptors
survivability
are
rating of
Scarabs.
any Scout-class autonomous agent.
And the Deathbringers
Maybe it's
are...
the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Definitely. What do we have here? From Tetfaro to Paula Vasara, Spiritual Summit. Paula, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I, and FAS in general, have been neglecting the spiritual side of things. Not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference soon, very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent, no cooks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. Thanks, Ted. Okay. Now we should search this. And then I don't think there's anything else here. Came from this direction. Okay, there's also stuff here.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Should have brought a card. Some more data logs. FAS campus security logs. High priority alert. Automated log node. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. High priority alert. Automated log node. Full lockdown has been initiated. High priority alert. Due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and/or disposal of project-related data and materials. HiSec and a crisis team will then conduct exit review before all areas are locked down. High priority alert. Priority messaging to all staff in E and F blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the buildings. High priority alert. A reminder that while HiSec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personal firearms must be relinquished when presenting for identiscan. High priority alert. Additional public access roads en route to the campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons. HiSec reminds all staff that the campus remains off limits to the public. High priority alert. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for identiscan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for image analytics are both mandatory. High priority alert. In light of recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site. Sign up is required and strongly encouraged. 48 more entries in high priority, additional entries corrupted. Oh. We don't get to read these
people
then.
were angry at Faro, at the corporation.
Oh, it's not
They blamed this place for something.
not
Something
hard
bad.
to see how, right? With them making war machines and all that. I mean, spoilers, there's more to this, but even at this point it's easy to see why people might be upset. The corporate policies don't seem too ethical.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
This is,
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
We're pretty good at hanging onto things though. That's for sure. Let's go over here. Is there anything in here? Or just an alternate route? Nope. Yikes. Maybe I shouldn't have. I do want to get all of those lore. Ooh, did she just make a like 360 move there? Wow. Yikes. I was wondering whether there was anything else in... Could you not? Anything else in this? Nope. Can you go up here? Where do we get if we go up here? Same place probably, huh? Yeah, probably. Yeah, exactly the same place. Oh, shouldn't do that. Yeah, okay, let's not take crazy risks here.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines.
Apparently.
They were built for war, not peace.
Yep. I'd say so too. Dude, all of these convenient yellow notches everywhere. That's just very nice. Very nice of the old ones to place these everywhere. I am kidding, of course. Nothing else up there, I guess. So we're going down here.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Yep. Up here in the mountains, that's certainly the case. Oh, what's down there? Uh-huh. I know a secret when I see one. Mind you, when I see one. Let's make the jump there. What the heck? I expected, honestly, to grab that upper ledge, not the one on the lowest, not the lowest one. Audio? Nope. All hands on deck. From Gordon Carter to Gina Zierman. Gina, ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I until they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us now that a stray Horde's timer unit is chowing down on the largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of hearts with a Z, Timor-related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation-states and NGOs. And that's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. Gordon Carter, Associate General Counsel, FAS. What the heck, Aloy? This is a little too much. Don't you think? No? Don't think? Okay. Again, two different paths here. Let's take this one for now. There's something here.
No room.
There was nothing else, like in terms of logs, right? Would have come out there, I guess, otherwise. It's a little sketchy now. Oof. Watch the ground. Don't want to fall down. I mean, this is carefully crafted stuff here. Like in terms of game design, not necessarily in terms of like, you know, the old ones who built this. Excuse me, are you honestly asking me to... Aloy, the heck?
I'd have to ditch something.
Yeah. Should have brought a cart. Oh, more. This is with audio, I think. No. Another email. The Bandus Sea incident. From Stacy Enders to Robert Rescher. Subject Dolphin Vid. Bob, another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently a fisherman in the Bandus Sea captured video of a Hearts Timor Horus unit refueling via biometal conversion along the shoreline of Pulo Witar? I have no idea how to pronounce that. On a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Stacy Enders, VP/PR, FAS. I mean, PR is public relations, but VP is just...
A way up.
Slipping.
All it takes is a few good handholds.
A few good handholds. Aloy, you are just mad. Oh, this is pretty though. VP, what's that?
Alright, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Nope. So, this is Pharaoh's office, huh? Ted Pharaoh. Executive storage. Well, here goes nothing.
That data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Yes.
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
A file. Interesting.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here.
Yikes.
But they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Yeah, give me those files.
Isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Yeah. And this right here is why I love this game.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Well, apparently she had to, huh?
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Whoops.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What
Excuse me?
exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Huh.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse described him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Nice Aloy conversation tactics.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago.
The
An
Banooks,
explorer
apparently.
of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
I say Banook because of all the wires he has on his arm and his chin and his head. Looks like the Banook shaman stuff. But, I mean, might also have a different reason.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in
Yo,
the Eastern
you've heard that
Mountains,
before.
buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
Oh,
US
yes.
Robot Command next, to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
The Grave Horde. Oh, right. It's right up before the cut. Interesting. Where's the Oseram land, though? I mean, apparently, like here? Or even further north? I don't know. Maybe this is definitely all Carja. I don't know. Not quite getting it. Level 44.
Snow's easing. Shake the numbness out.
Wahoo! And skirt. Ah, yes. Another rappel. Can I jump off this? Nope, she'll just wave her arms around. Yeah. I mean, let that sink in. Right, but I think that's gonna be it for now.
Going down fast.
Wait, are we getting like attacked here again? When we go out? Did they call reinforcements? Please tell me they didn't. Alright, I wanted to get the vantage point. No, I think we can just walk out. Nice. What's that? Yeah, I mean, now we have an idea what happened, at least. A swarm of self-replicating, biomass-eating, out-of-control war robots. And, Elizabeth Sobeck devised a plan to avert full destruction of life on Earth. Or at least something happened that did that. Can't really say at this point, I guess, whether it's her plan or what exactly she planned. I mean, it's a whole other story, probably, right? But yeah, definitely some. I'm scared. Walking up mountains again. What am I doing? This looks like something I should climb, though. Or I'm supposed to climb. Let's not jump down this way, though. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Okay, I'm definitely supposed to get up here somehow. Right? No? Huh. Ah, you start here. No? How do you get onto this?
The scrapes.
Oh, there we go. Here it starts. Okay. No, go up. And to the left. Yeah, and then... And she got the military... Or defense, what did they say exactly? Like defense involved. And up to the right here. Interesting, I didn't expect it to go this way. Yeah, but that apparently was the headquarters of Faro Industries at some point. Faro Automated Solutions.
A pocket shit storm tour.
Oh, that's the one!
Where better to start than at the end.
Yeah.
Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first. Then everything else. And I mean everything.
Let's read that. Hi Ma, remember how ecstatic we were when I landed a job here? Aerospace control engineer at Faro Automated Solutions. Straight out of Stanford Stanford University, I guess. Saturday I was tossing a mortarboard. Monday I'm an employee of the biggest corporation on earth. Starting wage 6 times basic. It was a dream come true. Yours as much as mine. When I found out I landed the gig, I waited until graduation day to tell you in person. You were so proud. You hugged me 5 minutes straight, laughing and crying at the same time, saying over and over, onwards and upwards. The start of great things. I thought so too. It seemed as though nothing bad would ever happen to me, to us, ever again. But bad did happen, of course. More bad than I ever knew was possible, and while I can't blame FAS for making you sick, Metallurgic gets the credit for that. I can sure as hell blame Pharaoh for the rest. But let's talk about the end of the world later. It plays a part in the story, of course. If I hadn't found out what was coming, I wouldn't be doing this, leaving these time capsules behind. But the apocalypse isn't the story I want to tell. This is going to be about our family, about us. It's time to get going. I've spent enough of my life in the shadow of this place. I've got 11 more vantage spikes in the trunk of the Sabara I rented, and some pretty good ideas for where to sink them. So let's get the hell away from this place and start sinking. Whoa. Yeah, there it is. Faro Automated Solutions.
I can't spare the weight.
What way are we leaving? Yeah, okay, that's... Okay. And... oh, she's levitating, look at this. Yeah, and with that... a lot happened this episode. I hope you enjoyed it despite the apocalyptic news, I guess. They are old news, but still news to us. To Aloy. Yeah, leave a like if you did, subscribe to see future episodes, and hit the bell to be notified when they go up. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!